Welcome back, folks. Jason134 here, back with another episode, or my first episode, I should say, of a game called Schedule 1. We'll dial the music down a little bit so it's not nearly as loud. Dial just about everything down just a little bit so it's not as loud, but still loud enough to be heard. Anyways, this video will be roughly around an hour long because I only have enough time to record one more video for today before I have to get off. Weed World. For reasons unknown, I just decided to name it that because it's easiest. Apparently doing this, playing this game, the world must be quite large, especially if you have to have a truck or whatever and you can drive around or whatever, but at the start of the game, you're going to be doing more or less kind of like Drug Dealer Simulator 1. You're going to be but instead of actually picking up all your weed from a dude, you're going to be growing it yourself and delivering it around. Kind of like Drug Dealer Simulator 2. You don't buy anything from them. I mean, you buy the ingredients, but you still have to grow your own products to sell. If you're wondering how to do something, there's usually hints at the bottom left corner. Nice. I guess I have to go outside to package all the weed. Where can I find water, though? I'm gonna forget I ever came outside. We're just gonna go back inside. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's go over here to the packaging station now. I wonder what doing this, like, with a much larger stock would be like. This would probably take forever to do with, like, 50 bags. No, the more you grow, the bigger your quantity stack, so the more you can technically make. If you make more, you can technically make more money because you just have a bigger output. I'm after Kush. Yup. I guess we need to go this way. Run, boy, run! Run, man, run! Gotta run all the way down here. Oh, I guess, do I have a truck or something I can use? Talk to your Uncle Nelson outside. Okay. I'm guessing I can probably at least use his truck for the first little bit, right? Drive to town, I guess. Pickup truck. Beep. And this game is actually co-op. Hopefully I'll be able to get Tank in here at some point. Maybe even Sprite. I don't know. It just kind of depends. I have no idea where I'm actually, how big this world really is, because I've not seen a map or anything, so I don't actually know. Nice. Wait a minute. Alright, now we gotta go to the other two dealing spots, grab the stuff. Nice. That's one more. We got one more deal to pick up, and then we gotta go and grab his other stuff. He apparently works near a doctor's office. Okay, well, we'll go look, see if we can find him. There's the cop. Well, I just decided to irritate them a little bit real quick. Damn, bro, she immediately got high. I'm like, damn, bro. I guess, but I know you and your uncle are up to something on that ranch. Better watch your back. This town won't tolerate scum like you much longer. I wonder why. Maybe because your skimmy asses are constantly bugging us. Okay, so I guess we need to go down here and find his contact. Contact. Man, that is some this guy's got some serious balls on him. This character we're playing has some serious balls apparently, because it's like, bro, he's basically just letting. I'll buy 10 more baggies. I don't technically have to do that, but I'm going to do that anyways because I always love to have a lot of baggies available. I bumped into something. Well, I gotta go. Pretty sure somebody's gonna be in a lot of trouble. Good old uncle's probably gonna end up getting shot by somebody, most likely. And I'm gonna end up in this truck running away until it's out of gas, and I'll abandon the truck somewhere random and just take off running because I'm like, I don't want to get caught by these random jerkwads that are apparently after a lot of money that my uncle still has yet to pay back. This is why I don't like it when people incur serious debt. It's like, why would you get in debt in the first place? Stop doing whatever it is you're doing that's making you get in more debt. Just stop doing it. Or at least slow your roll a little bit and stop grinding as much money out of a pocket that you technically don't have. Water. Nice. I got more baggies. Let's go on and re-water this. Nice. We've refilled our water tank. I knew it. The cops are here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Abandoned. We're just gonna leave our gramps behind. Like, peace, bro. I'm like, fuck this. Take the mobile lab and run. Let's take the weed lab and run. Uncle Nelson probably got in his wheelchair. Like, fuck this, man. Shit, I'm out. That or he got arrested and I literally just took off like a bat out of hell. Look at that giant warehouse, bro. That's a nice little place there. Wonder if you could buy anything like that and set up a massive weed den in there. Sadly, you'd have to deal with a hell of a lot of. You'd have to deal with body searches, vehicle checks, vehicle checkpoints, curfews, and probably several other things. Probably. I don't actually know, honestly. You're a small-time drug dealer from the South. Yeah. In a fresh town, no cash, no product, and no contacts. Oh, did I lose all my shit? You only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. Drugs. And since weed is the name of the game, weed can make a lot of money if you do it right. Especially if you know how to sell it. And you know how to market that shit just right, you're basically perfect. My god, that's one really sharp off ramp. This world is massive, bro. Damn. I mean, if you could tell them to meet at one spot, I'd be like, just have them all meet at one spot at different times of day. Mm-hmm. I'm blind. Nice. We got a little bit of weed here, but not much. It'll take us some time. We still got some credit money, but not much. Alright, let's see. We need to pour water on this and get this stuff all good and ready to go. Honestly, I'll probably just wait here until this stuff's ready to harvest so I can get some product so I can, while I'm out, I can actually make some stuff, get some product to work with, packaged away. I'll wait while this stuff grows here. Alright, so this stuff's grown now. We're going to use our trimmers here to trim it off. We got a lot of buds here to work with. We won't have enough bags for all of it, but that's okay. We'll pack up what we can. Anyways, I guess we need to go to the town square. Find a payphone or something to work with. Shit, forgot to grab the drugs. Okay, now I gotta find a payphone. Good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. The feds have got me locked up while I wait for a trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. Back before I moved to Southern Flats, I used to live out there in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of works. If your memory serves, I got some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it'll be enough to get you back on your feet. You can find a stash near the town hall fountain in the canal behind the supermarket. Go grab it and head back to the RV. We'll go from there. I heard a radio just now. Does that mean? Oh shit! There's some cops there. I think those are cops. We'll definitely have to make sure we stay out of the line of sight of those guys so we don't get buzzed for them. Cash for trash, bro. You're shit me, bro. Seriously. Man, it's cash for trash. Literally one of the best damn things ever. The only thing is, I can't put the trash in my inventory, so I literally just take it over here. Nice, $11. I guess I should just kind of pick stuff up and carry it over here. Well, I know if I got a shopping buggy or something, I'd definitely be able to run around, but I don't know if you can even get stuff like that in this game. But if you could, I'd definitely be able to make a lot of money doing this, at least to start off. Running around like a headless chicken, grabbing trash to put in this trash box is at least a partially profitable business, especially when you don't have anything started yet. You have no plants, or you have only a handful of grow boxes and you need money to buy more stuff. Just run around and grab trash. It's probably at least a decent thing to start with. And you're helping your environment by doing it too. If they offered this in real life, bro, trash for trash, yeah, cash for trash, are you serious? If somebody actually managed to do that and they basically paid for you to pick up trash, bro, Seriously, every hobo out there would be doing this. And they'd have a lucrative job of literally just picking up trash and taking it to these boxes that literally turned it into money. All the trash would just be teleported elsewhere, crushed in a small blocks of random garbage, or put in separate bags like a recycling unit. 15 bucks from that. Nice. I just need to find out how I can carry more than one. The freaking criminal just escaped from jail? That would have been the only reason there was a freaking explosion near a prison. Bro, there's a wheelchair. Holy shit, did my RV exploded. Hey, you better be glad. What note? Man, I should have grabbed that weed before I left. Ah, well. Hey, but at least I have one lucrative business I can do while I'm here. Those son of bitches. Do you know who you're screwing with? I hope those guys realize who they're screwing with. They're screwing with a legend from freaking Drug Dealer Simulator series. Police curfew starting soon. You serious, bro? Oh man, this shit's gonna be worse than Drug Dealers. Nope, I'm going this way. Seems like I need to go over this way and see if I can find a way around those cops. Okay, well, we managed to get somewhere. It's a little trash, but it ain't too bad. I'm gonna have to make sure I just go to the hardware store and gear up. Why can't I adjust this for 5? Sorry, but every time I see one of these, I'm going to abuse the crap out of it and collect all the trash in the nearby area and just throw it in this thing so I can get a boatload of money off of this. It's just something meticulous I can do while I'm waiting for 5 a.m. to roll around. As soon as 5 a.m. rolls around, or 6 a.m., I can go to the hardware store. But seriously, a police-enforced curfew until 5 a.m. in the morning. Means more or less I'm going to be stuck collecting trash for several hours. It's not all bad. It just means that I'm going to be collecting trash for several hours. Well, I guess I might as well just pause here and wait for 5 a.m. while I collect random bits of trash from around the area. Alrighty, it's tomorrow. Although I did have to go to sleep, but at least I can see more and I can actually motor around and find more trash to recycle for more money. Personally, I wouldn't mind having a trash bag or something I can haul all this trash around and just bag it all up. The glass bottles are worth $3. Everything else, like these cigarette butt ashes and whatnot, are all like worth $1 or less. So yeah, I'm just gonna grind up some money real quick doing this trash harvesting thing because it's pretty lucrative. At least it's a temporary lucrative little thing. Although I wouldn't mind being able to actually haul around like a shopping buggy or something, push around in like a shopping buggy to haul all this stuff in. It'd be pretty nice because it'd be really useful for me to get all the good stuff out of this place. Move large amounts of these cans and stuff from all the surrounding areas back over here to this trash machine. I kind of wish we had these in real life. Just think of the recycling opportunities that would ensure. Everyone would be throwing all their little doodads of trash. Obviously, it wouldn't accept trash bags because it'd be too big. It accepts small stuff like cans and bottles and cigarettes and some other stuff, small things that you can carry by hand instead. And it wouldn't accept anything bigger than like a glass bottle or something, like a liquor bottle. It might be about the biggest item it would be able to take. Nice. So that would be $375. I'm gonna purchase one grow tent and a soil. I guess I need to deposit my money. Down to 75 bucks. Guess I'll have to come back for that other thing, that other little bit of stuff. I'll have to come back for it. Luckily, my motel room's right here, so I can just go back here. And I just managed to grab all the weed out of my thing before I left, so... Now I need to go back down to that place, and I need to grab those other little bit of grow bags. And I'll probably have... But you're missing one key ingredient, weed seeds. You'll need to speak to a supplier to get your hands on some. I passed your number on to the local weed supplier. Send him a message, request a dead drop. I vouched for you, so you won't have to pay up front. Your order will go to your tab, which you can pay off in the future. Our mutual friend has asked me to help you acquire some marijuana seeds. Send me a message if you'd like to order some. Put in a good word for you, so I'll provide you a tab, which you can pay off later. Four hours? Bro. That's perfect. That's more than enough time for me to collect all the crap and all the damn bottles from this area. That's perfect. Can I come buy a trash bag, possibly? Oops. Luckily, it's only $1 worth, so... I got $2 for that. Nice. This is going to take a little bit, so yeah. Nice. Yeah, this is amazing. I'm gonna make shitloads of money doing this. It's just to hunt down all the surrounding trash in the area using this little this little picker. It's not a weed picker, but it's a trash picker, which means I can run around all over town grabbing trash from all the back alleys and stuff. Nice. Back over to this thing to drop off this load. It just means that the streets are going to be a little cleaner. With me on the job, the streets will be that much cleaner when I'm done. Well, with this job, with this thing right here, I'll be able to collect several hundreds of dollars worth of money by just simply collecting trash. Obviously, I'm gonna have to find a method to be able to use my trash bags to haul in the trash, to throw it off somewhere, like in a garbage bin or something, so I can go back and pick it up later if I need to. Or I can use, well, wait, can I? I don't think I can do it like that. I thought maybe I could use the trash bags to haul my weed around if I needed to dump it somewhere, kind of like drug dealer. I don't think I want to do that, though. That might end up being a bad idea. Go and collect the dead drop. Alrighty then. Well, yeah, I kind of have to get to it before the end of the night. Well, obviously, you would probably decide to more or less go around. Is there not one over here? Ah, there it is. Mainly because there's plenty of trash in the area. This area's pretty nasty. There's cigarette butts and all kinds of trash all over the place. So this is basically a treasure trove. Only thing is, I don't want to be out here whenever the nighttime comes around. Whenever 56 minutes left to go. Police curfew starting soon, so I gotta get back to the motel as quickly as possible before they see me. Why do they make it sound like an air raid from World War II is going on? Are they trying to terrify people? If that's what they're going for, it's working. Well, there was a bunch of stuff in there, but now that I got the trash grabber, I can empty out my trash solely by myself. Now, with all these baggies I got here, I don't actually have a packaging table, do I? Oh, that's definitely going to be a pain in the ass. I'll have to sleep until tomorrow, probably. I'll be back tomorrow whenever it's time to leave again. Alright, it's daytime once again. Now we need to pour the soil into the bucket, and we need to get these things replanted. Oh yeah, I guess you can technically make money off of just collecting random garbage off the street. So if you find a garbage-rich area, just pick up all the trash and pile it into a bag. See, because if you throw it all into a big garbage can, like if you throw it all into a corner or something and just start piling up, you can use a garbage bag to collect all the little doodads. Let's see. Let's see if we can find anything else that might make us some more money so we need to pay off our debt as soon as possible for that dude that provided us with all that material, all the seeds here. That's kind of what I'm trying to work towards right now. I mean, seriously, for every item I use, I can literally throw stuff into a trash can and make money that way. For now, man, my main thing right now is just collecting trash so I can use it, sell it for some money. There's a glass bottle over there. That's a really nice little find. Dang this, I better make enough money to actually pay off my debt to that one dude really early. Well, yeah, if I work diligently enough, I might even be able to pay it off within, you know, within this episode, maybe. Those were some random cops, bro. Luckily, I ain't got no weed on me. I dropped all my weed off. That doesn't mean I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm technically not, but still, like, still body search me for no random reason at all other than just to have something to do. Trash. Cops. Actually driving around, bro. Trash. Nice little trash collection side job. Hunting down trash wherever it may be. I doubt there's going to be any trash back here. Oh, I see a can right there. Grab that. Go down here through these little cubbies and there might be some trash back here somewhere. I feel like wherever a person can walk, there's going to be trash. Ah yes, my destroyed RV. I'm honestly kind of sad I can't even pick up my own mess. Pick up my own trailer mess and turn it in for scrap or something. It may be all burnt to cinders, but who the hell cares? Messages. Dan's hardware store. Okay. Well, that's where I guess that's where I gotta go next. Pick up any amount of trash I can find on the way there. There's so much glorious trash everywhere. There's even some really good stuff laying around. That would have been my cutoff time, probably. So I guess I need to start winding down because I need to go get a shower and all that so I can get ready for work. And maybe for the next episode I could get Tank up in here and we can just kind of chill and collect trash and stuff while I get enough money. Probably for a bigger place would be nice, but honestly, I don't know. Oh look, there's a laundromat. You can buy this laundromat for $4,000. And generating money. Big bonk of money. I'm guessing in a town like this, people's freedom is kind of sort of restricted quite severely. Well, yeah, it seems like all this is all the freedom in this city is kind of restricted to what the cops will allow. Probably because of the fact that there's a cartel running around. They gotta keep. Holy crap, bro! That car just ran over a cop. What the fuck is wrong with that guy? He just ran over a cop. Two hours to go. Aw, crap, bro. I'm partially lost. Seems like I need to go this way in order to get to the Dan's hardware store. Cool. Yeah, I gotta get back to the safe house, the safe place, to start winding down for the day. I feel like that would get really annoying after a very short time. That's gonna get our next batch ready. Our next seed's already in the ground. in the soil pots. There we go. Get these nice and watered. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end it here while I grind up some more weed to get ready to package so I can use this last garbage bag I got here. So I'm going to wait until that's full and I'll use the last garbage bag I have here to package this and throw it into the machine outside to generate a little bit more money for myself. Anyways, if you like this episode of Schedule 1, please do leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you again in the next one. Peace.